Hey loves, welcome to Unique Makes by Christina. I have a cute Temu haul to share with you. And if you're new to Temu, I also got a code that you could use, and I also have a $100 bundle that you could also save some money. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I want to show is some cardstock that I found, and this one is a spring. This is actually pretty cute. So this is a spring version. So let's check this one out. Now this haul is going to have a lot of cuteness here, so be ready. So let's look at this paper pad. Okay, now this one's spring. Look at that. So I don't know how many pieces this is, but we'll look at that. So we've got the umbrella. This one does have cut parts, and it's one-sided. Look at that. That's pretty. And I'm still working on the giveaway. I'm hopefully doing it in April. I've already been starting on the stuff. And I'm going to have several stuff within April, so I'm working on some stuff for it already. That is pretty. So you got spring. I did buy this collection from Echo Park, so I'm waiting for that too. That's pretty. Look at that. Oh, that's real pretty. And this is bigger than a 6x6. So you got cut parts here, and then you got a little fussy cutting, and then you got a little. That's actually real nice. I like this. I don't know why I'll fussy cut all of this stuff. Oh, you can see that. Let me show it closer. And more cut parts. It's actually real pretty. I do like that. And you do got a hat. Oh, I really like this one. But yeah, I did buy this paper pad from Echo Park. So I am waiting for that one. And I did order another. I did get another paper pad from Temu. Then I have a strawberry one. And this one is thick. I think it's 36 papers. But I'll also have all the links in the description below. So look at this. And it's also single-sided. I'll put it down so you can see it. And you got the dots, the strawberry, red, white, and green. And I think this was several. I think you got multiple of the same. That's pretty. Growing up, I love strawberry shortcake. I love the smell. So I'm glad to see her coming back. Yeah. Yeah, see, so it repeats. I think it repeats like three or four times. Yeah, it repeats. I want to say at least three. About 3 or 4 times it repeats. So this is actually a real pretty paper pad. That's nice there. Now this, I did this video before, so I had to redo it again. So some of this packaging will be open already. So like this one, it's already been open. It was sealed and had a wrap. It is actually pretty wrapped, and I do like how this comes in its own case. But this is plastic chains, and I do like this. I'm going to have to order it again. But I bought this to do dangles. So it's actually, I really like this because it got a lot of different colors. So let's open this. Look at that. So you get a lot of colors in here. So you get your greens, pinks, yellows, reds, blues, orange. You get a lot. White, dark blue. So yeah, you get a lot of them. Like I said, it's this is a real pretty good deal. So yeah. So I got that one. Okay, now I have some charms. And this is a lot of cuteness right here. This is some strawberry, I think, pastry. So let me show you this. Look at that. Look how cute that is. That's pretty. So I got some of those. Now this is a really good made. I like how it is. So that's pretty. Next one I have, I did buy some of these bows. And these are actually Flatbacks, so they're not, they aren't beads. And if I remember correctly, one is broken. Yeah, one of my green ones are broken. So I will have to get a partial refund on that one. But these are cute. Look at these. Like I said, you can always ask for a refund, you know, for those. And these, they are Flatbacks, but you can also make them into a charm. They are thick enough to add a eye pin to it. Look at that. So and this is a random, so not an eye pin, but an eye screw. And look at that. So that is, I like that. I love bows. I actually like the pink and blue. I do like the lime. I'm kind of sad my green was the one that broke. Okay, and then I have some more appliques here. I've been getting some appliques. I actually like these a lot. And these ones are wells. Look how cute these are. I'll get a few out. These will actually look good in a baby's room. Look at that. So you have a pink with polka dots. Look at that. Gray, polka dot. And that. The blues in the back, and then you got the gray. Yeah, so you kind of got it's pinker in the back. You get that one. You got the navy, and then the blue. So these are actually real pretty. That's actually, yeah, that's a pretty applique, and you get quite a bit in your package. Does it say how many? It doesn't. But like I said, I will have all those links down in the description. Alright, So these, now these are strawberry jam. I thought these were the cutest thing ever. Look at those. Now these aren't charms or anything, but you can make them easily into a charm. Look at that. That is cute. So I like that too. I think I saw them as charms on Temu also. They got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Now these two here are part of the Glam stuff that I have. I have a video where I bought some beads, and this is going to be part of the Glam series stuff that I'm going to be making. And both of these are beads. They're butterfly beads. Look at that. So they got the hole in the middle. So you can see that. Hopefully it's showing. Okay. And these actually do fit on your beadable pin and your pokey tools. They are kind of pricey on Temu, but that's because they are handcrafted, so they are a little pricier just for one piece. But yeah, this is going to be part of my Glam series. I'm going to do a Glam phone, like a keychain phone charm type of thing. Look at that. So those two. Okay, the next thing I have, these are words. And this actually comes in its own little case, which is actually pretty cool. And these are Flatbacks. Let me show you those. Those. Yeah, let me see. They're kind of thin, so you might not be able to make them into a charm or anything like that. But you could use them with the cream glue. They do have those. And the words are angel. You do have lovely. What is this one? My sunshine, I believe. My sunshine. Beauty. Pink. So is that. Okay, now the next thing I have. Now I thought these were appliques. I don't know, I didn't read it. I didn't read the description, but they are pretty. So I don't mind it. But they are actually hair clips. But you can still use them for crafting. So how cute would this be on a journal, or even on a card? Look at that. You can even use it on a tag. That actually would be pretty. So yeah, I ain't mad at it. Look at that. It's actually really nice. I like that. So that's a keeper. Like I said, you get 5. There's 5 of these. And I love the butterflies. Look at the butterflies. Which I really like. I like butterflies a lot. Okay, next thing I have here are beads. They're nail charms. But I also have them for embellishments, for like, you know, to decorate a card or something. And they're small. Let me show you a few. The little beads, the little cutie patooties. Look at that. How cute would that be? Just have it buzzing on a card or something. Or any embellishment that would come in handy. Okay, next thing I have are these flowers, and the best thing about it is they already have a little jimmy in the middle. Let me take a few of these out so you can see. What's nice about this is it's less work for you when crafting. Look at that. Let me bring this up closer. Look at that. They even have the little, look at that. Something, one less thing that you have to make, right? So that's actually nice. I like that. Those are pretty. And I do have a blog where when I find stuff, I do like to post on there, even if I don't make a video for them. So you're always welcome to check that out on there. And I do have links that goes to the Temu, and I also have stuff to go to Amazon, and I have it go to AliExpress. So you're welcome to check that out and see all the cool stuff I do find. I just started it maybe a week or two ago. Okay, here's this one. This is, oh, actually this one here, I've had it in my cart for weeks. And then I just see It's a Deal actually hauled it. And actually made, you know, I was like, oh, it was actually look good. So I finally went ahead and got it. But then when I got mine, this one was broken. Now this one I did get a refund already on it. So it was perm, but at least I did get a refund. But this one was broken. But let me show you this anyways. Look how nice that is. I do like the blue one and the pink one. These two are my favorite. Oh, look at that. How cool are these? And these you can make them into a charm. But how cool would they be for like a 80s or retro? So that's actually real nice. I like those too. But like I said, one of mine were broken. But let's see. There's some glue. It should be fixable maybe. Oh no, it's a crack. So yeah, that's not doable. So I do like that one. Here goes another one that I have, and this is the duckies. I got them. Now these are all the same. They're all the sitting ones. Let me show you one here. Look at that. And this is this one is, I don't have my pokey tool. I don't know where it's at, but this one is just a regular sitting one. I'm not sure. It does got a hole running up and down. Oh, let me get my pokey tool. Let me see if it fits. This one fits my pokey tool, which is 1.6 mm. So it might fit. You can see there. It might fit a beatable pen. It might. It looks like it'll have enough room. But yeah, so those are the. Let me show you closer so you get a better look. But how cute are these? Look at that. Quack quack, huh? I saw those. I had to have those. I got those. Now this ones here are charms. These are actually real cute too. So let me look at this. Look at that. The strawberry. So these are like clay. Yeah, these ones are more clay. The little strawberry hanging ones. Those are cute also. The strawberry cake. Let me put it up and let me put it on the side. And these are charms also. Look at those. Look at that. How cute are those? I tell you, I love pink. I know some people don't. I do. Pink and blue are my favorite colors. I like. When I was younger, my favorite color was blue. And it's not just blue. It was more like not an aqua. It's almost like a. I don't know how to describe it. It was like a. Not a turquoise. Almost like. Not a light blue, like a turquoise kind of blue, but not. And then I don't know. In my 20s, it turned pink. So ever since my 20s, I love pink. So that is my color. So I've been a pink girl since then. The next one is another applique, and these are elephants, and these are adorable. And when I mean adorable, they are cute. Look at these. These are little elephants. Look at those. How cute are those? Look at that. And you get a good amount. You get a decent amount in this little package. So you get those two. A little glue. Hey, those are, like I said, these are embellishments that are already halfway created for you. Next thing I have is some strawberry sprinkles, and this has clay bits. It has some of the pearls in there. Yeah, so it has clay bits, pearls in there, and it's the strawberry theme. Let me bring it closer so you can see. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not a bad amount. Let me see if it tells me how many. I think it's. No, it's not. I don't think it's 50. I don't know how many grams it is. Yeah, it doesn't say. But yeah, it's like a good amount on there. So I got that strawberry mix. And then this one here, this is actually real pretty. This is flowers. And it has like an iridescent edge to it. And this one's another random mix. And there's a pastel also. I've been on a little pastel kick. And this actually goes with that spring papers. Look at that. That's real pretty. So you got your, see how it has a little shine to it? That's real pretty. So you get 10 of those. And then this one is the flowers. More sunflowers. And this one has a little linus in there. That's the way those are. So look at this. And there's another random. And they're flatbacks also. So you got the yellow and pink. Pink and blue. Green and pink. Pink on pink. Orange and brown. Another pretty color. Okay, and that is all for my awesome cuteness haul. And I will have all the descriptions below. Make sure you like the video, so give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and hit the notification. And with that, you have a blessed day. Bye bye.